Hi guys! Today I'm gonna go through the reasons why I think selling vinyl decals is such a better deal than selling finished products if you're trying to make money with a Cricut or Silhouette. I've been selling decals for about 3 years or so, just on Etsy with limited marketing, and it is my main source of income. So, reason number 1. First reason is probably the most important when you're just getting started. Vinyl decals has the lowest upfront cost of selling items with a Cricut or Silhouette. So if you've already got your machine, you're like, right, I've already spent loads on the mats, the tools, the machine. I've got vinyl, I've got transfer tape, I've got everything I need. All you need then to start selling is some packaging materials. So just get some envelopes. You can start selling. You don't need to worry about bulk buying in t-shirts or tumblers or cups or anything like that. You can literally use what you've got to start making money. I did when I first started. I was like, oh, I'm never going to make enough money just selling decals, so I'll try selling tote bags and makeup bags, and they were great. I had loads of them, but then every kind of third one I would make I'd burn accidentally, and it would just be like putting profits in the bin. And a tote bag cost a lot more than a couple of inches of vinyl if something went wrong. So I was losing money making them basically, so I stopped doing products completely. Reason number 2. It's a similar sort of thing. If you're starting out and you don't have a lot of space, then decals are ideal. When I first started, I did not have this storage space at all. I had a little desk, I had my computer on, I'd bought a trolley to put my Cricut on, and I'd like stuffed all my vinyl in that trolley, and then I needed space to cut all the decals out, and I was literally doing it on the floor. So you do need a little bit of space, but if you've got a table you can cut on, then that's literally all you need. You can put your Cricut trolley, slide it into a corner, but you do not need this much space. As I've expanded, I've been lucky enough to get more office space, and I've been able to bulk buy vinyl, so I've got bigger rolls, and then all my packaging stuff and bits and pieces are in here, but you don't need that at all, especially when you're just getting started. So it's the perfect way to, if you're thinking, right, I want to make money with my Cricut or Silhouette, perfect thing to start with. Reason number 3. Shipping is so much easier. Can't even believe I ever tried to sell finished products because it's so much less of a headache. Back in the day when I was experimenting with different things, I started just before Christmas time, started making personalised baubles, and I absolutely loved doing them. It got me so excited for Christmas, but when it came time to shipping them, I was just so lost. Someone bought a ton at a time. I think they bought maybe 50 all in one go, and I was like, oh, a massive sale. But then I was like, how am I going to send that many? And it costs so much to ship them. Even when people were buying 3 and 4 at a time, it was becoming this bulky package that I was having to charge loads for shipping. No one wanted to pay that much for postage, and it was just a nightmare. With decals, you can send them in flat envelopes or tubes, and it's so much easier. Reason number 4. So this is continuing on the shipping theme, but it's a bit different. With decals, I literally send them across the world. I'm based in the UK, but a lot of my customers are based in the US, all across Europe, Australia. I've sent things to United Arab Emirates, all across Asia. I'm trying to think where else. I think Africa and South America maybe as well. And it's so interesting. I love talking to people from across the world and kind of learning different languages as well. I've made decals in 15 different languages. I still can't speak any of them, but it's just really cool to do different things like that. It makes it a lot more interesting. Reason number 5. So this one's a little bit cheesy, but it's probably my favourite reason and why I continue to sell decals. So I believe that when you give someone a decal, it's not just a product, it's an experience. So they've got something they can make something with and they can be proud of at the end. And if I think back to when I was making finished products compared to the decals I give to people, the reviews and the customer feedback and the interaction with customers was just not the same. I get so many photos of people being so proud of what they've made with just this one tool I've given them. And it can, like, especially I sell mostly wedding signs, it can just elevate the decorations people make from something they were trying to write themselves and not really happy with to just a whole other level of something that a professional could have made. But all they've done is bought a decal off me, popped it on a sign, and they've spent way less and they're so happy with what they've got. So that is probably my favourite reason and what keeps me continuing to sell decals. It's just that level of customer satisfaction, which I never got with finished products. So those are my top 5 reasons why I think it's better to sell vinyl decals than it is to sell finished products. If you've got any other reasons, ideas, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be doing way more videos like this about how I sell decals on Etsy. So if there's anything you want to know, let me know in the comments too. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my videos. And sign up to my newsletter. I'll drop the link in the description. I'm going to be trying to send out emails with kind of any deals I find, tips, tricks, stuff like that. So it'd be great to see you there. But until then, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed it.